Hello and welcome back to the Owlygarchy. Today I'm continuing my playthrough of Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon. If I remember correctly, I had to speak with this guy. Keeps asking for alcohol. Tell me more about those tunnels.
Curious, aren't you? Fetch me a drink and we'll see about a chat. So, what was your question?
Tell me more about those tunnels.
Those tunnels, right. Well, me and the lads went down there to check if we could repurpose them under the horns. Damn fool mission that was. But here wasn't just some empty caves. There were monsters, straight out of Age of Legends. Sick stuff. Stuff that get under your skin. Looked like... hell, memory's all twisted up now. Like a bloody nightmare mixed with shadows that don't belong. Want to know more? Speak with Fergus. He's in charge of this shit show now.
Okay.
Now, I propose a toast to those lost souls. This one's on me.
Your brothers in arms, may they rest in peace.
Peace, you say. Problem is, sometimes I think they never died. They haunt me in my dreams, you know. Bloody bastards. I swear I wanted to go back and retrieve their bodies. But our late captain, make Grindelows piss on his grave, forbade me from going back. Though when I drink, I usually pass out, and then I don't remember my dreams. So, I drink. My brothers deserved better.
Okay. It's a new quest.
I still see their faces. Hard to think they're just gone.
The village. Repairing the deck. I don't have enough planks, if I remember correctly. I do have points for level up. How many planks did I have? 45. I need 50. Not sure if I was supposed to speak with someone else around here.
That all?
That all. Ron. You don't sell any planks, do you? These guys are having their own chat. Okay, I think I'm done here. Okay, unless there's gonna be more people around. It is almost night. Creed, the last voyage. All along the watchtower. Very well. Druidic shrine, sunken village. The mansion by the beach. In a few days they're gonna fix it. Okay, and for 20,000, yeah, I do not have enough cash. For 20,000 I can get my own home. Let me return. Oh, where does this lead to? Rosie.
Poor Morris. I hope he's surviving out there. Do you need help settling in, dear? This isn't the best day to start a new life in this place, but we don't always get to choose, do we? What a nasty business with that boy. I'm almost glad my Morris isn't here for this. He's such a bleeding heart.
What happened with that boy you mentioned?
Oh, I'm not sure, love. I don't move around too much. I just heard about that fight with the road keeper, and now poor Cole's locked up in a cage. Him and Patrice make such a lovely young couple. They remind me of Morris and me when we were their age.
So what's it like living here?
At first, it wasn't so bad. But now it gets worse every day. We just sit around here, doing nothing. Don't get me wrong, we have food, we have a roof over our heads, and we're grateful for that. But no one trusts us enough to let us do any work. None of us wants to be a freeloader, as they call us. I wouldn't mind a task or two to earn my keep and to take my mind off my troubles. I might not be all hale and hearty, but I've still got 2 good hands, which is more than you can say about some of the codgers living here.
I've heard all of you had a strange dream some time ago.
A dream? Oh, yes. There was one, but I don't quite remember what it was about. I'm sorry, dear.
I'm not a refugee, I just have some business in the keep.
I'm sorry, dear. I hope I didn't offend you. I'm still not used to all this. You see, I was born in Little Grove and thought I would live out the rest of my life there, working in the orchards in the mornings and drinking warm cider with my beloved in the evenings. We never wanted to see the world. I guess sometimes the world doesn't give us a choice, does it?
What happened to you?
Little Grove was raided by bandits, a local gang that had been terrorizing the area for months, growing in numbers with each raid. Their leader, Bald Kate they called her, somehow got hold of a branding iron used to mark outlaws. After pillaging a village, she'd brand some men and women of her choosing. That way, Kate made sure nobody would ever help them, and that they'd have no choice but to turn to her if they wanted to survive. My Morris used to be a skilled tanner. I guess that's why she picked him.
It's a brutal but efficient way of recruitment. Did he stay with the bandits?
Yes, I asked him to. He wanted to run with me, but he was still feverish after the branding. I was worried he'd die on the road. Now, I don't have many kind words for Kate, but she doesn't like her efforts to go to waste. As long as he stayed, she'd make sure he was healed. I hated leaving him there, and I hate to think of what she's making him do, but I hope he's at least still alive.
Did you ask the keepers for help?
Of course I did, right after I got here. The only answer I got was that they're aware of the bandit problem and are dealing with it. But I've heard rumours that the gate is always shut, and the keepers are forbidden to leave. So, I've got no hope there.
You didn't stay with him?
Look at me, love. I'm just an old woman. I've lived a quiet life, never learned any skills Kate would find useful. She has no need for useless mouths to feed, and Morris, well, he didn't want me to stay anyway. He said we'd find our way back to each other, but I'm starting to fear we'll have to wait for another life.
You know where their camp is?
From what I've heard, they decided to stay in Little Grove for a while, drinking my cider to the last drop, no doubt. Not like they have to worry about the authorities. The only ones we saw were the Camelot tax collectors that came by once a year. Other than that, not a uniform in sight since I was a little girl.
I'll keep an eye out for your
Mother
husband.
Bless you, my dear. That's all I could ask for. Please, let me know as soon as you learn anything. Stay safe, dear.
Very well. Branded and exiled. Sweet tooth. Okay. The time goes on when you speak with people. Cooking pot. I could cook. I've got recipes. Haven't taken damage in a long time. No. I should probably return to the keep. Oh, this is an entirely different parsley. Yeah, thanks. Okay, let's mine a little bit. Bit of copper. Would you mind letting me You cannot vault. Okay, this is a new area.
Wish I'd stayed asleep. Thought I'd be alone today.
I don't need that wooden basin. It's probably very heavy. Alice. Dougal. Speak with Alice first.
You've come to put me in the cage.
Yeah, it's an official order. What?
Sorry. Just a bit of grim humor. You know, about what's been happening here. Such a mess, isn't it? Cola's alright, and Beatrice, what a shame. Such a fine girl. Anyway, I'm Ellis. Nice to meet you. What do you need?
I've already... All of you had a strange dream some time ago.
Aye, there was a dream. Strangest bloody thing out of all the strange shite I've seen. When we woke up, we realised that every one of us had a weird night. I was out in the wild. I had this feeling like something was chasing me. But it was Col who really had it rough. Poor sod was moping around afterwards like he'd been hit by a sack of bricks.
Did Cole tell you what that was about?
No, he didn't talk to me or anyone else in the group. Guess he didn't want us to worry. Especially his lass.
He's not very chatty right now. Something about him changed?
Yes and no, to be honest. See, Cole has always been quick to anger, especially when things went sour. And back then, an awful lot of things were going to shite. But this time, I don't know. It felt different. He didn't even bother chatting with Beatrice. Normally, they're a good couple. A real match, if you ask me.
That night, when you had a strange dream, you were on night watch, weren't you?
Right. I admitted to them that I'd fallen asleep. My eyelids felt like they weighed a ton, and before I knew it, I was out. Maybe it's stupid, but I had this strange feeling, like something was inviting me into that dream of me. Don't ask me why. Feels mad just talking about it now, but, well, we were all dead tired, so it's probably just that.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm Ellis. Goldsmithing is my life and passion. And between you and me, I feel like I'm losing my mind without it. When I hold tools and make beautiful things, it feels like I can bring some light into this wretched world. I wish I was somewhere where I could just do some goldsmithing, but I'm a bit scared. So, here I am. Sitting on my ass in some village listening to waves and the screams of seagulls and old men. Nothing to write home about, even if I still had one.
What were you doing before you joined the other refugees?
I was working as a goldsmith in a group of, let's call them business people. I was once traveling with a caravan that got attacked by him. Their chief was a smart guy. The moment he heard I was a goldsmith, he knew what to do with me. He got me converting all the jewelry they stole into new pieces. Do you want to hear what I did once?
Sure.
We went to Timberwall. The gang wanted to rob some merchant's house. We holed up in a seedy tavern and waited for the right moment. Then, one night they broke in. Came back with a whole load of trinkets. Beautiful stuff. The moment I saw it all, I instantly knew what I wanted to craft. They gave me a couple of days. I tinkered for a bit, and then, ta-da! Brand new merchandise. After I was finished, I dressed myself all nice, went to that merchant's house and went, "Good morning, kind sir. I'm a goldsmith. My work is renowned in all of Camelot. Would you be interested in what I have to offer?" You know what he said? "Of course I would. That nonce bought the entire lot, even though I inflated the prices like a street peddler. And when I came back, the others couldn't believe their eyes. I thought I was gonna keel over. I miss that.
Interesting.
They said it would get easier. I've already told you I'm not
Dougal.
going anywhere. If you want something from me, then... Oh. I don't know you. I'm Dugald. You're not one of us.
Dougal.
And you're not local either. You could have chosen a better time to come here. Kind of poor ambience, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, all of you guys are missing your eyes.
At least we have a roof over our heads.
I wonder how this game will look with DLSS 5. How did you end up here?
My boy Frank and I came here with the others. We left our village because... we had to. Well, I had to. But Frank is a good lad, so he came with me. I took him in, you know? Found the poor sod at the mill, sleeping in the hay. He was chilled to the bone back then, but I could tell he'd be a strong lad once he thawed out. He used to help out on the farm.
Do you know where he comes from?
He's young, but he already has a couple of tattoos. Tribal ones. Means he must have been cast out of the Del Rita. At first, the people in our village gave him dirty looks. But then they realized he wasn't a bandit. He was a good, hard-working kid. Then they started to treat him as one of their own.
Did he tell you why he was cast out?
Ah, Frank is a quiet boy, and he doesn't talk much about himself. I feel like those days with the Reader are long buried for him. Almost like he never lived them.
Where are you from?
Roscree. Few shacks and a small field of grain. I was a miller back there. My daughter married a good, hard-working man. Eventually, I gave them the mill. Still helped around, but wanted to let the young folks learn how to work there. Then this kid, Frank, came along. Everything seemed to be going pretty well.
Something happened?
Of course, something happened. Life here can't just be bearable. Oh no. Everything has to get screwed up somehow. That's the way it goes in this cursed land. My dear Trina and her bairn. They got caught by a weird beast. I started to hit the bottle and finally, my son-in-law kicked me out. I left Roscree. And so did Frank. He says he has some kind of life debt. And he won't leave me alone until one of us drops dead.
I don't know why this game kind of reminds me of Stalker. I'm so sorry about your daughter and grandkid.
I'm sorry too.
How's life here?
To be honest, I'm a bit confused about what's going on. Usually it was me who yelled at everyone, and now I feel like a drudge. And this nasty thing with Coll. Poor lad. Shouldn't have ended like that. He and Beatrice got along very well. Let me tell you something. When I saw all these wrinklies around here, I thought this place would suit me. But then all this shit happened. I suspect we won't stay here long.
The graphics aren't that great. I mean, all he moves is a little bit his mouth and eyes. No other body movement. But the voice actor is doing a pretty decent job. I heard all of you had a strange dream some time ago.
What? Ah, yes.
See what I mean?
Making a fuss over nothing. A dream is just a dream. No need to dwell on it.
Okay. Do gold. I'm gonna take all your beef and parsley. And you got mushrooms. Why aren't you collecting them? Are you growing them? Butter. Love me some butter. Frang.
Something happened. Frang listens.
Huh, interesting tattoos. I heard all of you had a strange dream some time ago.
Frang doesn't know dream. Frang calls them visions. And yes, Frang had one not long ago. Alone, surrounded by wolves. They were no aggressive, so Frang felt no fear. It was they who feared Frang. Then, I caught the scent of blood and followed it. But I didn't reach the end. The vision stopped. Now, Frang waits for the next one, to see what's ahead.
You're from the Dalrita.
Frang was never a Dalrita. Not without a name. Without a name, you are nobody in the tribe. Like me. And if that lasts too long, you must leave. I left and became Frang. Frang. A name, and not a name.
What happened?
Nothing happened to Frang. A stray, taken in by a miller. That's all.
Would you like to be a Dalrita?
Frang cannot be a Dalriada. His mother was.
Riata.
But the tribe decided that he was not worthy of a name. That is why he is not of the tribes.
You're not from here, are you? Obviously. Why would I even say that after I just said what I
I'm
said?
not from anywhere. Frang is attached to nowhere. I found a home with Dugald. I owe him a life debt.
Do you know a Dalriata named Conquer?
Conquer. Wolf. Strong. Important name. Not seen in the south for a long time. Must be dead.
What do you think of the Horns of the South?
A place without a leader. As I see it, it will finally fall apart. One way or another.
How do you know?
There are no tales about a place that survived without a strong leadership. And it's not about kings, nobleshites, or chieftains. Titles are just words that pull the wool over a man's eyes. What's needed is a strong soul with a strong name. And their names mean as much as Frang's. Which is to say, nothing.
And what about the people you came here with?
Now they're a bit like Frang. Strays with no home. But Reese is strong, despite what happened with Cole. Ellis. He's funny. I like him. Rawson. I know nothing about her. And Dugald. A man who became Frang's father. He has my gratitude.
How about the people living here?
Don't bother.
Have you met the keepers before?
Frang never met the keepers. But the unnamed boy did. Once, a few of them, many years ago, we fought. The unnamed boy survived even though he showed fear. Shouldn't do that.
Why did the unnamed boy fight with the
The
keepers?
keepers approached the camp of the boy's people. But that past does not belong to Frang. I'm Frang.
Okay, I understand. New journal, Frang. Wish when I pressed N it would just take me to Frang. Frang is a quiet, strong-willed young man who found solace and family in Dugald after being cast out from the Dalriata. Or Dalrita, some people say. Though his roots lie among the tribes, Frang embraces his new life in the Horns of the South, where he works hard and protects those he cares about. His loyalty to Dugald is unwavering, a testament to the bond they've built. For Frang, there's no need to seek a name from his past. His future is here, with his adoptive father and the people who gave him a second chance. Why do they all have black eyes, dark eyes, or missing eyes? And obviously his eyes are yellow when I spoke with him. Or hazily. Okay, so this is just where the refugees lie. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't want to leave here either. Yeah, the weirdness is back because it's 10 o'clock. Huh. Okay, let's go back to the keep. Tiernan.
Ah, that's you. Do you need something?
I saw a house for sale in the village.
Ah, yes, that old house. That place has been empty for years. The story goes, the last owner, Keeper Galen, threw himself into the sea one stormy night. Some folks whisper of curses or restless spirits, but I say it's just talk. The captain put it up for sale ages ago, but no one's had the guts or sense, if you ask me, to take it.
I would
If you're
have, but I
thinking
don't
of
have
buying,
enough money.
Go for it. Make it your home. Every house deserves someone to fill it with life again.
Has anything else happened recently?
No, not really. Fortunately.
Very well.
See you around.
I wish the visual distance from where things pop in would be a little higher. The draw distance. Okay. What quests do we have here? The last voyage? What can you tell me about the last voyage? Lady Elaine is fascinated by the fate of a ship called Andraste and the mystery surrounding its last voyage. If I want to find clues about Andraste's location, I should look for its logbook in the museum at the Horns. Okay. I need to somehow... Oh. Kind of forgot. I played... recently played a different game called Starship Troopers, and the gravity was very different back there. I cannot pull Excalibur just yet. Keeper robes. Do not have a guard's key. Is it in the guard's room? Or is it here? Roderick. Let me save. Can I steal from you? Okay, stole from you, but still I have no access to that book yet. Maybe I should speak with Roderick first? Let me inspect. Yeah, I don't want to go... Take everything. Don't need all this. Where's guard key? How am I supposed to get a guard's key? Maybe I should speak with this guy. There's no hidden paths. 4. No, I don't need to steal anything anymore. Cabinets and crates, but no keys. He's sleeping, and I cannot wake him. It's 1 o'clock. Ah, man. A guard's key. Can I steal a guard's key from the guys who keep wandering around along the watchtower? Goban is haunted by memories of a deadly mission beneath the keep. He lost all his brothers in arms exploring ancient tunnels filled with the horrors from the Age of Legends, and he's the only one who made it back. Goban mentioned some abandoned dungeon beneath one of the watchtowers. I'll need to get permission to enter. Question is from who? Also, there was a jail. Do I need to drop anything at the stash? Oh, I think I should. Because I'm slightly over-encumbered. Longsword or dull longsword? I'm gonna use the dull one. I've got a bunch of armors. This one's real nice. Can't wear it though. Shame. I'm gonna have to sell a bunch of things. 3.5, it is more armor than I currently have, the iron helmet. Iron helmet, dented iron. Huh. Okay. The knight's helm. Should probably switch to this one. Okay. How much do... Okay, yeah, I've got some space cleared out from my inventory. What about this jail? Apple and cheese. Just taking things and... I'm gonna take your ale and your apple. Heck, even your stuff. Balthazar. Nice poster.
Do you need? This is a prison, not a museum. We don't admire here. We punish. At least, that's what they tell me to say. I'm supposed to be intimidating. Grrr. So the prisoners are scared of me.
Got anyone interesting here?
Usually, it's nothing but interesting, folks. I'm telling you, in these crazy times, every one of them comes in with some wild tale. But right now, quiet as can be. Good thing I've got my books. All my adventures are in there these days.
For a prison guard, you seem pretty content.
Because I am. I asked for this post. Just to get some peace, quiet, and warmth. No useless small talk. No shrieking seagulls. And none of that cursed biting wind. I'm telling you, it's heaven. And I get to read my books, too. So if you've got anything interesting, I'd be glad to trade.
I'm glad to hear that. Show me what you got. Smuggler's dagger. Grants 10 gold after killing an enemy. Oh my goodness. Nothing. Thieves Medallion increases sneak damage by 10. Not bad. Increases critical damage by 10. My current one. Moss from a cursed well. Inflicting poison. Lockpicks. Woodcutting. Cut off hand. What did you expect? Okay. Sell all the garbage. Strange toe. Disgusting. Sell the iron helmet. I'm curious about the prices. Does it matter where I sell? I'll have to remember this. 7. This one, 91. 448. Sort by price. Price. 441. And that one, 7. Okay, Mr. Balthazar. Damn it. Okay, maybe this. Yeah. Okay. Very hard, but I managed to open it. Oh, sorry. Am I in trouble? You doing okay? Keeper, why are you in here?
What do you want? I don't recognize your face.
Are you a keeper? Why are you in the cell?
I am. They told me it's for my safety, and the safety of others. I don't like it. The keep is supposed to be my home, and yet here I am, locked in a damn jail.
Have you had strange dreams lately?
What? Yes, to be honest. I feel like I'm constantly living in a nightmare. I dream about something hidden deep. Like it's between this world and another.
You're living in a prison cell, so yeah. I understand why you would feel like you're living a constant nightmare. What happened to you?
That cursed madman from the refugee group bit me. I think his name is Cole. The boys told me he's locked up in a cage now. Good. That's the proper place for animals like him. By the All-Mother, if I'd known he was carrying some foul disease, I wouldn't have gone near them.
Why did he bite you? How would you describe what's happening to you?
Damned if I know. Whenever I've had a fever or cold before, I could always explain it. But this, I can't find the words. Sometimes it feels like I'm fading away. Like the part of me that makes me who I am is disappearing. I don't know how to describe it.
Losing your mind?
And there's a voice at times. It calls to me. Each night it draws nearer.
What is this voice?
Like a dreadful howl. Not at all human, that's for sure. At times, I hear our words within it. But more often, it's like a noise from deep within the bowels of the earth. Like something very wicked.
Can I help you somehow?
The medic and that red priest both came to see me. Both shrugged, offering no cure. Heber says I should wait. But if you've got anything stronger to drink, I wouldn't say no. It might ease the pain. Even just from...
I got some wine, I think. Here, take it. Actually, I've got moonshine.
Thanks. That's really nice of you. Hold fast and steer clear of those strangers.
Okay, he's got the poster at least. Ew, ugly face. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. Why are you not sleeping? Okay, whenever I crouch, he gets up. Okay. I should ask for permission to visit. This is the kitchen. Visit the tunnels. Where are the tunnels? Could rest for a couple of hours. It's almost 3 o'clock. Okay, what happens when you enter someone else's home? Let me save. Maybe even drop a hard save. Was a hard lock, apparently. Okay, he's asleep.
Let me rest.
This would be considered stealing. I need some leather.
Wake me and I'll break you.
Okay. He's very angry. Okay, save the game. Medium, difficulty. Where is it? Nice. Okay, silk fiber, copper arrows, take everything.
Wake me and I'll break you.
Just 67 coins. Greed. What the heck is greed? I stole greed.
Just let me rest.
Quick save. Dull claymore. Okay, I cannot speak with him. Cider, ale.
Just let me rest.
Smuggler's dagger. Yeah, they're all nice and dandy, but I can't use them. Okay, I stole a greed. What is the greed? Converts a non-boss enemy into gold based on their max health. Greed will be your downfall. For real? Converts a non-boss enemy into gold. It does only 1 damage. How is that supposed to work? Okay. Well, that's an interesting weapon. It says greed will be my downfall. Okay, it is 5 in the morning. People are about to wake up. The weirdness is about to go away. I could even spend my points. I need perception 6. Excellent. Skill tree. Now this is more difficult. What should I spend my points on? Increases armor value. Increases armor weight threshold. Increase endurance increases your melee. No. Gain 1 extra armor. Actually, Your dash invincibility window is increased. Not bad. You're increased by when having light and when having... oh. But this one, the threshold by 5%. Okay. So that means... oh, I'm still on heavy. I pressed T because I thought I could skip time. I could try and pick this lock. No. He already woke up. Yawn. Yawn. Oh, I've been in here. I've looted everything. Okay, he's still asleep. He didn't see anything. Jan Hebert. Oh, he woke up at 6 o'clock. Okay, this guy. Virgulus. Gobin mentioned the tunnels and the former captain.
Captain Hagen. Well, he was a man driven by pride and a certain disregard for caution. He sent men to explore those old tunnels beneath the keep. Somehow, he got it into his head that there was something valuable down in those tunnels. Treasures, relics, who knows what else. But the truth is, we know what was there. In the Age of Legends, it was just a hospital. There was some kind of outbreak or plague, and the place was sealed off. Nothing left to find, or so the records say.
Isn't it only right to bury the keepers?
Yes. It weighs on me more than I'd care to admit. If I could, I'd see them laid to rest. But no captains ever bothered. It seems they thought it was a fool's errand. Maybe not worth the risk.
But I could go down there.
If you're mad enough to try, then by all means, go ahead. Just don't expect any keeper to follow you. I really don't have men to spare. But maybe it's time to make it right. So, thank you, I suppose.
Okay, key to the dungeon. I spoke with Beatrice. Her husband is locked in a cage in the village.
I knew we'd have to deal with this sooner or later. Time isn't exactly on our side. Mahon's condition worsens with each passing night. It's hard for me to admit, but nobody, including myself, really knows what's going on. Maybe a fresh perspective is exactly what we need. If you find any clues, follow them. I'm only interested in the details, and ideally, the solutions.
I have another tag. I actually do not. Okay, map. Last voyage all along the watchtower. Orlet. Let me speak with Orlet. I want to see if the prices are different. I want to see if it matters who I'm selling my stuff to. I hope not. Orlet is not here. She didn't came out. Real? Okay. The last voyage. It's 6:30. Come on, wakey wakey. Cillian's quarters. Abandoned house. Hope this guy woke up. The librarian. Wakey, wakey. Yeah. I heard you have the logbook from Andraste. Is that true? Can I see it?
Do you mean the document with information about the course, weather, position, and speed of the ship, as well as all of the stops and other occurrences
Yes,
kept
that
by
one.
the captain or the first mate? More specifically, the document from the bridge of the Andraste, which sank tragically in nearby waters in the year 513. Indeed, we have it. Please wait here.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Here it is, though I doubt those records will tell you anything, since the weirdness surrounding Avalon made sailing impossible. The knowledge of the precepts of navigation has been forgotten.
So it's useless? There's no way to find the Andraste?
Oh, no, we know that. You should have mentioned that you're looking for the wreck of the Andraste rather than the logbook. Every keeper knows that the Andraste was swallowed by the ocean. It's near what's currently known as Smuggler's Bay. Here, I'll mark it.
That was easier. King Arthur and his people must have arrived here on ships. What happened to them?
Oh, truly? I never expected to hear such a naive question. What do they teach you in those rural schools? Likely nothing, which would explain why Avalon is in such a deplorable state. But you are fortunate, for I never refuse access to knowledge to those who wish to expand it. Saras, the flagship of King Arthur's fleet, was an exceptionally impressive construction of oak and ash wood. Unfortunately, it fell victim to rebels. A group of unfortunate individuals, misled by the empty promises of Merlin's apprentice Nimue, dared to seize Saras, and several smaller vessels also, in a clumsy attempt to return to the homelands. All of this in the midst of wartime turmoil on the eve of victory. Naturally,
Such treason could not go unpunished. King Arthur ordered Merlin to summon a terrible storm that dragged the rebels to the bottom of the sea, to prevail anyone else from following in their footsteps. Believed that returning to the homelands amounted to little more than a romanticized form of extended suicide. Glory to King Arthur for that decision. Followed the rebels' example, Avalon would not have retained enough population to maintain stability and form a functional society. Thanks, you are speaking so slowly and you're putting emphasis on every little unimportant word. It kind of drives me crazy. Okay. I do have the key to the dungeon and Rosta's logbook. Okay, helmsman Noel insisted that he saw a dark shape under the water and a fin the size of a sail. If I find that he's been drinking at the helm, he will not escape the consequences. I'll keep my eyes peeled just in case. It's been nothing but drizzle since dawn, and the wind makes every raindrop sting like a pin. Thankfully, we'll soon reach the southern coast. Okay. Speed. Southwest. Southwest. That drizzle stopped sometime in the night and the dawn welcomed us with pleasant weather. No sails on the horizon except a few fishing boats near the horns of the south. We are headed toward the island asylum. It should be a short, peaceful journey. Course, wind. Hour 7, nothing anymore. Okay, they picked up speed. Okay, I want to see if I can sell anything to this lady. Afterwards, we're gonna go visit that dungeon. Come on, it's 7:30. Oh, you're here. Wonderful. Or late. I'd like to sell some things from my stash. 448, 91, and 7. Yeah, okay. It's the same prices everywhere. Can't sell that one. Fisherman's tunics. Leather breastplate. Would be much. Leather jacket, this one would be really good. Yeah, but I don't have 3 strength, dexterity, and endurance. Aged metal vest. This one's even heavier. Rusty Knight's breastplate. Even heavier. Festering chest guard. This one would be pretty good. Corpse Eater's rags. Withering tabard. This one's the most heavy. Silk gloves, leather gauntlets. No. Knight's gauntlets. Wraps of the waning moon. Enhanced parrying windows. Dual wielding. Okay, I've got some pretty good stuff. Leather pants. Knight's greaves. Breeches of the waning moon. Hunting trousers. Leather boots. Increases max. Enemy immobilizes them. Knight's boots. I'm gonna sell them. Shoes of the waning. Okay. Do I have anything on me that requires selling? Sell all the garbage. Okay. All along the watchtower. Okay, I'd like to fight. Also, there was a guy. I needed 6 perception to speak with him. What was his name? No. I honestly don't remember. I have to find him manually. The one who wanted me to read his sister's letter. He was around here somewhere. This guy, I think. I'm not sure.
And what did he say? Everyone's healthy?
Yes, everything's fine. They send their love.
And that's it? I can see there's much more written there. Come on, tell me. How's Enid?
Come up with a convincing lie.
Clever girl. I'm glad Mummy's all right now. I miss him too. Once I asked the quartermaster for a pass to visit him. Well, I should have expected the answer. Never mind. No point in wringing my hands now, is there? The important thing is that everything at home is fine. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. I hope you're happy. I lied you. And probably shouldn't have done that. But when I told you the truth, you got upset and depressed. I guess this is a slightly better outcome. Okay. Aha. Okay. Crypt. Oh, it's very dark in here. Medic's measuring tools. I don't need all that crap. Okay, it is extremely dark in here. Old tray. Oh, this was a hospital. Sage. Yeah, certainly. The sage must still be good after I don't know how many years of lockdown. Okay, that guy is plagued. Canine meat. Honey. Okay. Enemies nearby. Most likely zombies, I guess. If I had to guess, it'd be zombies. Peppermint. Alchemy station? Great. Small mana potion. Spoiled meat. Yeah, take it. I should probably equip a torch or something. It's so dark in here. Let me see what happens if I equip a torch. I like that thing. Shame. Put the torch on. Oh yeah, I wouldn't have seen that without the torch. Nor that. Thank you. Okay, maybe save the game. Put that thing back. Okay, stealthily. Turns my enemies into gold, it says. Okay, someone's asleep. 100 gold. Okay. This one didn't give me gold, though. Maybe the killing blow? This hospital is freaking huge. Wish I had a teleportation scroll. I hit the wall. It didn't give me any gold, did it? Just experience. No gold. Okay. If I put it... yeah, maybe like that. I should try it like that. Okay. Ouch. Okay. Ouch. Okay, there's a lot of you guys. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, this weapon is an interesting one. You gain 1% less money from... No, regret. Now I understand. It was greed and then regret. You gain 1% less money from all sources. There's no escape from regret no matter where you go. What? No. That means for every 100% I gain 99. Greed was the... Why? Why did I do that? Okay, let me check something. Is there an autosave all along the watchtower? Let me check something. Are you freaking kidding me? What about this one? That was immediately after I hit the guy and lost the weapon. Okay. Oh my goodness. So you can't really escape this. There's no way of escaping this. They just corrupt your entire profile. Yeah, they've put regret. Okay. Clever game developers. They did warn me that the greed would be my downfall. I gained 100 gold coins, but now I'm losing 1% for my entire playthrough. Can I get rid of it? I cannot drop it. Are you freaking kidding me? I cannot drop it. It's impossible to drop it. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable. Okay, didn't I have like another short? No. Oh my goodness. Fine. They did warn me. Should have paid more attention. Maybe put this thing on. I need some light. Well, I guess I'm gonna roll with the punches now. The dice is cast, I cannot go back. Man, I can't believe it. I was like, okay, it's just a warning, yeah. What's the worst that could happen? It only worked once. It only worked once. Okay, I'm getting a lot of stuff here. I can still carry so much more. Okay, I'm moving in circles now. I'm just double checking. I didn't leave any valuables behind. We could just take the stairs. Or was there something at the end? Ah. Beneath this watchtower. And I tried to cheat my way out of my regret. I should have just dropped that knife. Man, I'm gonna have to pay more attention. When the game warns you about something, yeah, you better listen. It's a funny thing, yeah. Something unique. I've never seen that done in another game. Oh. Burn. Bleed. Burn and bleed. Oh, you shall not get me. Freeze to death. Okay. Charge me, bro. Oh, I'm out of stamina. I wanted to repeat my greediness process, but couldn't do it. I only did it once for 100 coins. Now I'm gonna lose it. So much more coins. See, 26. Could have been more. Got a short bow +2. Empty glasses. Wish there was like a medic's measuring tool, like a light spell or something. The torch is fine too. Doesn't do that much damage. Carnation. Yeah, if I were in real life exploring this thing, I would carry a torch. So, just gonna roll with that. I'm gonna use the claymore, the double-bladed weapon, only outside, I guess. Yes, but I've not been in here. Sage. Easy. Wood. Excellent. Only one. Damn, I need like 4 more. Is that... Should have used an arrow. Stand back. Stand back, I said. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Didn't know the undead were sleeping. Wish I could light candles on fire. Huh? There was another game that allowed you to do that. An older game. Spoiled meat. Called, Dark Messiah, Might and Magic. Might and Magic Dark Messiah. It allowed you to light fires like that. Keeps going down. There is an undead guy around here. I can hear him. He does not see me. Bones, skulls, and femurs. Fabias. Damn it. Boing. Bleed. Bleed. Burn. Bleed. And he bled to death. Bleed damage is nice. Peppermint, honey. Word slime. What the heck is that? Okay, I got detected. Okay, it is very resistant to... Ouch. Okay. Very resistant to cold damage. It did die in the end. Word slime lurks in the deep depths of caves, its formless body clinging to walls, ceilings, and floors, shifting to mimic the terrain as it waits for a traveler to let their guard down. It is slow but resilient, and striking it only enrages it. Each wound unleashes writhing tendrils and lash out at anything nearby. Some say the word slime can transform, that enough pain can force its shapeless mass into something truly terrible and far more lethal. Okay, very interesting. Marrowghast eye. Marrowghast shell. Okay. At least I'm glad I got the sneak attack on it. Otherwise it would have been a much longer fight. Huh. Gonna have to cross on the other side. Check what's here. Hopefully this thing doesn't break. Anything here? Nope. There's like one more level down. I hear combat music. I don't see no enemies. Spoiled meat. A lot of blood. Could they turn this thing back into a hospital? I don't know. Slow fall potion. I got so many interesting potions. But most potions replenish much more. Fallen Keeper. Where is he? Most potions replenish more health than I currently have. With the exception of the small ones. So that's why I'm not using healing potions. I'd rather just eat food. It heals you slower, but it heals you much more. Yeah, and more slime. Okay. Okay. Need to deal with that slime though. Yeah, that was a good hit. Oh, he died so fast. Take everything. I like this dungeon. And I like the slow approach to combat. I mean, I can dash if I really need to. And I got some good loot. But otherwise I'm moving real slow. Wine. I don't need that. Ragged clothes, no. Cabbages, wine. They've probably hidden something. No, I didn't want to take that. Thought I could move it. Like in previous Elder Scrolls games, but this is a different engine. That's why people are more static. Though the item diversity is much larger, which I kind of enjoy. I don't think there are any more enemies. Maybe some words. No, there is. There are more enemies. Oh, scared the bejesus. No, run the freaking heck. Heal. That thing's gonna get only angrier. Maybe I should burn it. Or electrify it. Kind of out of it. It's finally gone. It almost killed me. Also, let me see, what did I get? This thing, drop it, it's just heavy, not worth it. Crafting reagents. See, restores 100 health, but my maximum is 94. Increases fall damage. Okay, quests, no. This thing. Short. Weak Kraken. This thing 140. No, use something weak, like onion buns. I didn't see that slime and it almost killed me. It almost almost one-shotted me. Jars. Wood. Still not enough wood. I'm surrounded by wood, but I cannot use it. Small glass bot. Let me quick save. Yep, word slime. Okay. Down you go. Okay, there's something gonna be down that tunnel. An enemy, probably a boss. I just want to make sure I looted everything before I go there. No, what the heck is this? It scared me. It scared me. Oh, it put out my... Oh, I thought it was much deeper. I just went into the swimming animation and I thought I fell. Okay, what are we gonna fight here? Tore this guy to pieces. Shreds. Maybe I should put away my weapon. Oh, that's another word slime. A croak maw. Okay. Okay. Raise it. Smash it. Smash it. Okay, run away. Try and freeze it again. Smash it. Smash it. Oh. Fortunately, this guy is very vulnerable to ice. Yeah, accidentally killed him. A croakmaw. Croakmaws are the monstrous result of parasitic infestation and the influence of the weirdness. What begins as a simple toad becomes something far deadlier once a blood-sucking crustacean latches onto its tongue, eventually replacing it entirely. The infection leaves the host aggressive and insatiable, hunting far beyond its usual prey. Exposure to word-tainted waters and alchemical waste accelerates the transformation. Infected toads then swell to grotesque sizes, becoming apex predators of the swamps. With razor-sharp reflexes and an insatiable hunger, a croakmaw will devour anything foolish enough to stray too close. Interesting design, and I like the symbiosis mechanic behind it. Weird meat. Okay. Croakmaw. I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for this new type of enemy. Okay. Ah, what do we have here? Ring of Protection. Spine Breaker and Ancient Knight Breastplate. Okay, my theft has increased. A Spine Breaker. Oh, let me see, what did I get? Croakmaw skin, Croakmaw horn. This thing ignores enemy blocks. Okay, this item effect won't work. Yeah, okay. Ancient Knight's Breastplate. Increases maximum stamina. Okay. I did level up. It's 4 in the morning. I spent like an entire day and this clearing out this this watchtower. How much can I? 38. If I take everything, 44. I'm not gonna be able to loot everything, unfortunately. Okay, but I think it cleared. Let me see. Now the last voyage all along the watchtower. No. And collect the tags. Goban is haunted by memories of a deadly mission. The Dead Keepers have returned into undead. I'll need to take and collect the tags. Damn. Is there one more, or did I miss it? I think I missed. Bear Claw. Burn Skin. Bloodcloth. Okay. Didn't see that before. Okay, so... Damn it. I think I might have missed one tag. Let me jump down. Okay, I'm gonna have to be thorough. Check everybody again. How deep is this water? Can't be that deep. Anyway. Dude, I know I defeated all the enemies, but apparently I didn't loot one tag from one of these fallen keepers. Okay. And I have to check everything again. Just an undead. Moonshine. And milk. Spoiled milk. Word slime, no. This would only... Okay. It's not totally symmetrical, which I kind of like. And I'm glad that running does not consume stamina. It's probably on the higher levels when there were 2 or 3 of these guys and I fought them. And I guess I didn't completely loot them. Or I missed one. Very well. Gonna take it again level by level. Even if it's gonna take me a whole day, I'll do it. It's just an undead. It would really suck to become an undead in any piece of media. Nope, just a simple undead. Okay, quick save, cleared another level. This is the highest one, right? It would suck so bad if I didn't... If I can't find... Dude, yeah, flower. If I can't find the last tag, I'm gonna be very, very... not only disappointed, but mad. Very upset. Oh, this one. Fallen Keeper. He does not have a tag. Okay. That means... must be on the other side. This is not... Another Fallen Keeper, but he does not have a tag. Wonder where could the last one be? Oh, come on. The environments are not breakable. Tell me he's here. Oh, this one, Fallen Keeper. Nice, finally. Okay, if I take... Am I over encumbered? Not yet. Okay, I looted as much as possible. I think time for me to leave. It's almost 10 o'clock. I'm glad. I'm very glad I cleared this place out. I'm extremely upset I looted and used the greed dagger. Yeah. I have regrets. Okay, game developers, I have regrets. You wanted me to regret it? I regret it. 1% more, less. Could have had 1% more. Okay, I didn't know this one was... Okay. Okay, I could sell a bunch of stuff. Sell yen. Orlay. Everything is worth one less coin. I got a ring of protection. Sword master. I have 2 of them. Can I sell all the garbage? Yeah, I could have had so much more gold. They really want me to regret till the end of the game. Fergus, your tunnels are safe now.
You actually did it? Cleared out those tunnels on your own? Every captain before me thought it was a fool's errand, not worth the risk. And how are those tunnels? Salvageable?
They're in a rough shape, but at least the monsters are gone.
Aye, that it does. Camelot won't be eager to finance the repairs, but knowing the threat's been dealt with is a victory in itself. Perhaps someday we'll see them restored. Until then, we can at least rest easier. So the Keep owes you for this. Here's your reward. And what about Goban's friends? Did you find any trace of them?
I did. I found their tags.
Give those to Goban, if you haven't yet. He's restless, but maybe seeing those again will help settle him. Might even help him get his act together.
Okay, and he gave me Trial of Death. Killing enemies provides a stackable plus 20% damage increase for 10 seconds. Stackable. Trial of Death. It's two-handed weapon. Okay. Okay, I need to... Where is Goban? Oh, he's there. Creed? What is the creed? Charade, I can... Asked me to retrieve the documents he left at the inn after one of his... Ron gave me the documents but said that should be dead. Okay, let's check it out.
You lost, or what? You're back! Hi!
Got the documents, you were right, there were no problems.
I told you, Ron is a good guy. And here's a little something for you.
Honest, Ron was a bit confused. Well, you're dead.
You're really good at this today. Wait. Oh, you're serious? I understand. For so many
What?
years,
He's disappearing.
I've been afraid to open this letter. But it looks like I needed to read it. Well, it is what it is, right?
He's disappearing.
And I've been wondering why no one wants to talk to me.
It was a ghost.
Are they mad at me or what? But why are you talking to me? How can you see me?
I have a passenger inside of me who must have wanted to help. I wish I knew.
Anyway, may the All-Mother bless your path. See you next time.
Next time. Keeper Sigibald. Sigibald is a ghost, though he hasn't realized it himself despite dying of a fever. He still roams the horns of the south, carrying out his duties with the same enthusiasm as in life. Those who knew him remember him as a little of the party, a prankster and a loyal drinking companion. Increases armor by 1 for 60 seconds. Eerie incense. You don't need it. Holmes finger necklace. Taking damage increases armor by 15%. Fatal damage increases max health. No, I like this one. And the rings, this one, Fisherman, increases maximum stamina by price. And this one, oh, increases encumbrance limit. This one increases range damage by 15%. I kind of like the needy encumbrance. Okay. So, is there anything worth seeing here?
Not exactly. You've already been to Ron's Tavern, so you've seen one. But since we're mates now, I suppose I can tell you about something. Listen closely. A few of us had a little gambling ring. Not to brag, but I was quite good at it. The winnings aren't much use to me anymore, so if you're interested, I'll tell you where I stashed them. Here. Just mind the way.
I hope it's not a prank. Who else did you play with?
Ern, Armand, and Richt. Haven't seen them in a long while, so I've no clue what they're up to now. But I'd wager they've got their own stashes hidden somewhere too. Bastards.
Did you like your time as a keeper?
Oh, yes. Great place, great people. And before I became a keeper, let me put it this way. I've done a lot more for a lot less. Here, you can always have a meal and some kind of shelter above your head. And that's something, isn't it? Sure, you can make more gold as a leader, but that comes with much more responsibility, my friend. Go on then. Fortune favors the bold. Or so they say.
Okay, let's talk to Goban. I've been down in those tunnels. I brought back the tags of your companions.
You went down there and came back with their tags?
Yes, I did.
Damn. Didn't think anyone would ever bring those back up. Lads must be resting a bit easier now. Or so I'd like to think. They deserve better than to be left in that pit. You did right by them, stranger. Hell, you did right by me too. So, let's drink to that.
Maybe you'd rather go fishing instead of drinking to honor their memory. You told me you were drinking because you felt guilty.
Did I? I don't remember. And if I don't remember, it doesn't count. But maybe I did say that. I started cozying up to a bottle the day I came back alone from those damn tunnels. I guess it's time I made good on my word. For them. For me. This old fool is done with the booze. I think I owe you. More than I got words for. The guts to go down there, and you brought back what I could.
The volume just dropped.
Something I won't forget, stranger.
Oh, that's a lot of XP.
Because of you, I found a bit of peace myself. Put a drink down for good.
For real? Did you? Did you? Okay. Repairing the deck. Asked me to repair the deck. Problem is... how much wood do we have? 48. Dang, not enough. CG always wins. Flowers. Wolf's Bane. Should have sold more stuff. Is there an enemy around here or something? Golden ring, keeper cape. What is the keeper cape? A knife? Increases incoming healing by 20%. Grants additional optimal dash. Not bad, not bad. Let me see just how it looks. Ah, okay. That would be nice. Oh, it was just... okay, no enemy just around here. Okay. Other quests. Hunter's Camp. Sunken Village. Did I explore the Blood Lake? I don't remember. Horns of the South. Shrine. Shrine of the Deer. The Peninsula. The All-Mother's Shrine. I think I explored that one. I didn't explore the Blood Lake. Maybe I should teleport. If I go through here... yeah. But I can't carry that much. Is there no other place where I can chop wood? Unfortunately not. That is Dreams. Rusty Argdal. Is that a boss? Hold on a second, quests. Celian asked me to bring him the head of a bandit named Rusty Argdal. Okay, it's 12. I could fight that guy. Let me fast travel to the King's Road.
We may be in for a fight! You'll fall to my sword.
Oh.
'Tis but a scratch. My arm has never failed me.
Okay. I should have taken from the stash a few weapons. That guy. Oh, there's something more around. No. That is Dreams.
Don't let your guard down.
My arm has never failed me. You'll pay for that insult! I've had worse. wound.
It is just a flesh wound, you say? Okay. Mister, it's just a flesh wound. Heal. Is that an enemy? Yeah, most likely. Of course I missed it. And of course I got detected.
Your wealth is ours. Your money or your life. Oh, you'll regret this.
Execute. Okay, he's carrying some good stuff. Of course, if I take everything, I'm gonna become over encumbered. Looter's mask. This thing is just 130, but it's real good. I mean, it's real heavy. $1,000. Just gonna have to drop it. Worn battle hammer. Along with my regrets. That was a really good shot. Okay.
Back to your hovel, coward. You'll fall to my sword. Your armor won't save you. Your armor won't save you.
Execute him.
You are nothing but a peasant.
Can I execute him?
Your armor won't save you. Show me what you are made of.
Whoa. With the pommel. Thanks for the arrows, Gladius, and the longbow. Gladius. Drop that thing. The longbow's heavy. I mean, it's expensive. It's not heavy. It is heavy. Leather boots. What the heck do I have that weighs so much? What the heck do I have that weighs so much? Man, I'm just gonna go home and I'm gonna have to. Maybe I could put them in the stash. Two kilos. Short bow. Fine. Drop the short bow. Okay, let's fast travel back here. Heal. Sell, actually. The guy keeps sleeping on the job. Hey, lady. Sell. These I'll have to stash. Increases critical chance. No. No. And all the garbage. Yes. Where is my... Can I access my stash from here? I don't think I can. Man. Armor way multiplier. Encumbrance limit by 10. Yes. Okay. Skill from endurance. Is there anything the health allows me to carry more? No. Practicality. Oh, not bad. Healing, more healing. Dash. Okay, I'm gonna go with the dash thingies. I wish the stash was somewhere closer. Cillian.
Please, stay. Oh, I see you still have blood on your hands. Go.
Okay. Why didn't they put the stash here? Makes you go all the way to the end of the keep. Here to access your stash. Take, no, put. This. I am kind of playing suboptimal. Move all the crafting ingredients as well, unfortunately. Need 2 more wood. Yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna be able to do a lot more. This guy's still sleeping on his job. Okay. We're gonna hunt Argyle. Or battle hammers. I could actually just bring the stuff closer to the teleportation point and keep, the fast traveling point. And take all the loot and sell it. Okay. Phantom helmet. The heck's a phantom helmet. A helmet with 10 charges that protects against a single instance of damage per charge. Question is, do they even recover? It's very expensive. I could shoot from here. It's most likely not gonna... Can I? Oh yeah. Okay, I fumbled that one. I can zoom in. Okay, I almost got that guy. Okay. Good, good. Problem is I don't want to use these. Use the wooden ones.
Say your prayers.
Okay, my archeries. Should have leveled up.
We'll have your head on a pike.
Was that a headshot?
Beg for mercy.
Headshot?
You fight like a milk.
Ah. So you do know how... Oh! I'll dodge this. Oh, he did.
Mercy.
Saving is disabled in combat.
Your wealth is ours.
So there's another one.
I'll take you down with me.
Okay.
Your road ends here.
This is a mountain of a man. Really?
Your head on a
You
pike.
threw a rock? Desperate peasant. The wood cutting. Is he gonna heal himself now? Most likely he's gonna heal himself. Because that's what they do. Okay. Thought the arrow might fly further away. Problem is, he's not alone. Yeah, he healed himself. Okay.
This is my lucky day.
If I were to use something like this for 60 seconds.
Your wealth is ours.
You're poisoned.
Your gold belongs to us.
Why can't I dodge?
Your road ends here. Your gold belongs to us now.
Nope.
Your money or your life. Your road ends here. Your gold belongs to us now.
Execute. Aye. It's almost 8 o'clock. What status? Cheat death. Oh. So he actually would have killed me. Bone Club. After killing an enemy, attacks cost 50% less stamina. Not bad. Not bad at all. There are so many unique weapons. Nice. Sharpening stone and other interesting stuff. Is this guy dead? Crippling core. Oh. I've got some books. No rest. Take the leather. Can I take the leather, please? The ranged archer. Headshot. I think someone spotted me. Great bow. There are enemies down there. Do not see them. I could jump into the water if there's water down there. I could cook something. So there's an enemy below me. Some sort of enemy. Can I level up? I'm gonna put points equally in all areas. Dashes, do I need another dash? Your dash invincibility window is increased. Your dash invincibility window is increased. Okay. Deal additional 20% of your armor damage when attacking with melee weapons. The best offense is a good defense. That's an interesting one. Maybe I should put more points in here. Stun the enemy. And lifesteal. Definitely I should get the lifesteal. Kind of wasted that point. Uh-oh. The weirdness is coming. Let me see what items did I get. Broad axe. A great bow. Flasks of Havoc. Guide to splash concoctions. A good throw can win a fight before it even starts. That's where splash concoctions come in. Quick, brutal, and impossible to ignore. Chilling splash concoction. A shock of unnatural cold, numbing flesh and slowing movement. Perfect for stalling pursuers or making sure a foe's sword arm turns sluggish. Burning splash concoction. A volatile brew that clings like tar and burns like fury. Fire alone is bad enough, but when it sticks, it becomes pure agony. Razor splash concoction. Not all wounds come from blades. Shards suspended in liquid cut deep, shredding flesh and leaving victims bleeding with every step. Poison splash concoction. A corrupting mixture that seeps into wounds, lungs, and skin. The unlucky will choke, stumble, and weaken, their bodies betraying them. Flaming concoction. For when fire needs no patience. It ignites on impact, setting anything or anyone ablaze in an instant. Itch is a weapon in its own right. Learn their uses well, and your enemies won't know what hit them, only that it hurts. And this one, Practical Guide to Profitable Armor. Look, I've spent years digging graves, and if there's one thing I've learned is this. Dead men don't need their skin, or their bones. Or much of anything really. A shame to let it all rot when it could be put to good use. Take drowners for example. Their skin turns tough from soaking in filth. Almost like rawhide. Dry it out, treat it with salt and oil, and make a fine layer of padding. Light, flexible, and good against the cold. If you're feeling fancy, reinforce it with boiled leather. Then there are the undead grave walkers, the poor sods who crawl out of their coffins. Their bones though, still solid. Grind them, mix with resin, and you've got a fine sealant for armor. Keeps rust at bay and smells better than a than corpse gas. Now, I won't claim this work is noble, but the man's got to make a living, and if the dead can help, why not let them? Waste not, want not, I say. Okay, so drowners, festering helm, I already knew that, and drowner. Okay, I knew them both. This one's flaming concoction, covers the area with flammable liquid. Burns the target on hit. Oh, these are very expensive books. I see darkness. What kind of quest is this? The refugees had a strange dream while camping near the Archspire. Perhaps it would be worth finding their old camp and sleeping there. Sleeping during the night. What about the Silk Road? I was waiting for a mysterious package. Maybe I should just do Dead as Dreams. Or I could do the Blood Lake. Custom marker. Arglas told me to speak to Marked. Maybe I should just return and sell what I've got. Should I go near the Blood Lake? Okay, I'm gonna take everything. Too much. Too much. Bag, weapons, this thing. Sort by weight. Oh, this thing. Drop it. My quality, I guess. Can I run? Yes, I can. There are some enemies around here. Wolves. Okay, one wolf down. Oh, he dodged. It knows how to dodge. It does not know how to dodge. Thanks for the cobweb. I actually need more cobweb. Are there any more wolves? Yeah. Okay. Down you go. Thanks for the apple. I thought there was an enemy there. It is midnight. The bigger, tougher enemies did not come out yet. Okay, Mr. Outlaw. I'm tired. Bleed. You are just a peasant after all. Broken claymore. Where did the other one die? Can't see its body. How much am I carrying? 160. Yeah, I think I should return to the village. I mean, to the keep, not to the village. Though I am carrying some unidentified items. Do they actually have weigh? 1 kilo, 1 kilo. Let me teleport Rusty Ardal, yeah. It's 1 o'clock. I cannot level up. I could handcraft. What should I handcraft? Machete. Didn't I learn how to play drowners? Conch. Oh. Hold on a second. I do have a quest for that, right? Drowner's armor. Drowner's carapace and conch. So maybe I should do it here. Handcrafting. Flayed drowner. Festering arm. Oh, because I got the festering chest guard and corpse eater. Festering the corpse eater, no. Knights. Already could know this one. The carapace. Carapace, right? Carapace. Flayed. Expected outcome. I put everything in. Transfer better. Flay drowners plus increases max out. You can spend more time underwater. No. Expected outcome 93% chance for better. Okay, just craft it. Okay. I accept that. Okay, I've got the armor. What happens if I... No. I was thinking about dropping it. Rusty breastplate. Aged metal vest. Leather. Still heavy. I'm over encumbered again. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. Okay, just need to reach my stash. Place everything there. I'm still gonna have to find a few more drowners. And afterwards, I'm gonna craft the helmet. What is this, though? Why is it locked? Old bard. Let me check the stash. Place this. Looks nice, but nah. These also have weight. And this one has 100. Oh man, I should sell them for money. Iron helmets. This one's really nice. Could go back and loot more. Move everything. Yes, even these as well. Yeah. If I were to take how much wood? Still 48. Okay, now 87 I'm carrying. Okay. Okay, I can deal with this. Rusty Argyle. Okay, no. I'm gonna have to do that. Maybe I should try and visit the lake. I think I should visit the lake. Barracks, no. I cannot level up yet. How much do I have until level? Oh, I do. There's a lot. I should be more careful with my perk points. I'm gonna quick save. And I'm gonna teleport here. Yeah. By the east gate. Okay. Thanks for your monster brain. The Lake of Blood. Rosemary. Of course I missed. And I got spotted. Okay. The undead. Missed his head. Hit his head. Okay, there's a lot more where that came from. Fumble. Stand back. Nope. Okay, if you want to play it rough like that, I've got something special for you. Damn, I need 4 spirituality. This thing. Down you go. I should have spent points into Life Stealer. Okay, this thing. Sorted by price, yeah. Hunters to Men, some of them are really good. Fried fish. Okay. Time to enter the blood lake. I can talk with this. Ray. Blood transfusion. It gave me a spell. Now I've got 2 blood transfusions, right? Yeah, I can double cast it. I should have taken that Drowner's armor. Spend more time beneath the underwater. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Blood cave. Question is, am I gonna be strong enough? Am I strong enough? What type of enemies we gonna find here? Let me see. Nope. This thing. So, shoots a projectile that applies bleed or continuously drains the target and heals you. I want to see how much can I leech. Okay, that looks horrible. This one's even worse. Are those undead? Yeah. Okay. Question is, what could have done this? Okay. Something... Oh, that's a friendly guy. That is a friendly guy. Okay, Mallory, you look...
You shouldn't be here. This is no place for the living. Poor sod. I pity you.
Who are you?
I think my name was Mallory. I wandered in search of meaning. Until one night, a very special dream came to me. In that dream, a beautiful, towering flower whispered to me, "You will find me, if you want me, in the garden." And so, I resolved to seek that place. This is what I found, from the rain to the gutter.
The garden?
I suppose it's what lies beyond those ever-watching, ever-listening doors. They wait for our next move. Soon, it will all be decided. When we finish our little conversation, all will be set.
You want me to fight you? I don't want to do that. Is that a threat? I'm not intimidated. You speak as if there's some greater plan. What does it mean?
That's a good question, but I do not know the answer. I've grown weary of seeking it. Too much time spent in a loop of nasty thoughts.
What is this place?
You should not ask me. The Druids created this place. They called it the Hall of Trials, as they saw.
I think I'm gonna go quick load and I'm gonna come here later.
We all wanted to see the garden, to learn something from those cunning vermin. I doubt they expected such an outcome themselves.
Why don't you just leave?
I cannot. I am bound to it for eternity.
What exactly happened here?
The slaughter has come to pass. A foul affair. Brutal beyond measure. Many lives reduced to one. just me, all on my lonesome. Humans have a rather dreadful tendency to descend into madness, especially when forced to live among others in a cage like that one.
How many of you were
You
here?
could try counting. I grew tired of that long ago. We slaughtered one another until, after countless hours, I awoke from the frenzy, only to find there was nobody left to kill. Poor Alice and Edan.
Alice and Edan?
Those were the last two I killed. Those two I remember most clearly. Their bodies lie somewhere over there. It's staggering, isn't it? How many good lives have been wasted in this.
I think I should return here later.
Perhaps we should finish our conversation. There's no point in dragging it out anymore. If I could ask you one thing, try. Just try.
Oh,
I truly wish to leave this place for good.
Mallory. Okay, that was a good hit. Okay, and maybe... Yeah, I wanted to quick load. I can defeat this guy, no problem. But I would like, in my conversation, to... And this gate does not open. Okay, Mr. Mallory. I'm gonna return to you once I have 10 spirituality or 10 strength. Okay, it is almost 7 in the morning. I'm gonna have to remember that. Yeah. Just gonna go. Coronation. Actually, I'm gonna continue with the main quest in the next part. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. And stay awesome, dear friends. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna speak with Horst, although I spoke with him before. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay awesome, dear friends. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.